Hey guys, welcome back to Nick and Cameron. Today we're going to be working on my 2004 Toyota Corolla S. This is going to be a step-by-step guide on replacing the rear bumper. What you're going to need is a 10mm deep socket with a short extension, a clip remover, or a flathead screwdriver, or you can use needle nose pliers. All right, let's get to it. Okay guys, so the first step is you're going to need the 10mm socket. It doesn't have to be a deep one for this. That comes later. And then the flathead screwdriver helps a little bit. So if you look under here, there's this little tiny inner liner, and there's a few rivets in it, kind of. They're like a plastic rivet. These ones are already kind of taken out, but you just kind of pull that to the side. And there's a 10mm like kind of screw bolt up in here that you're going to take off. Right there. Okay, so we just got the bolt out. It's kind of like a little screw. This uses a lot of body panels. There's one up in this corner and one on the opposite side, upper corner. The next step for removing the bumper, I'm gonna put the tools down. There's two clips, one here and one here, along with the clip right here, and you're gonna kind of lift up and pull out. Don't be afraid to really yank on it, because they they come out pretty easy. And you're going to do that on both sides, and then we'll move on to the back. Alright guys, after you have those two sides taken off, now you're going to take off the 4 bolts and a whole bunch of plastic rivets that are on this back side over here. So you need to open the trunk for this one. There we go. So this plastic plate has to come off along with these two clips here. They're just a plastic rivet that just gets pressed in, so you just yank them out. That's where this clip puller comes in really nice and handy. You can also use a flathead or a Phillips. No, not a Phillips. A flathead or needle nose pliers. So first we're going to take off this. There's 2 clips, one on either end. And you just pull straight out. Oops. Like that. One here. And one here. Put those all in the middle. There's usually one more in the middle, but it is gone. And then this kind of just unclicks. And then comes out. Like that. So the next step is you're going to take out, actually, I skipped a step. There's also 4 body panels underneath the car. I'll show you that real quick, and then we'll come back to the trunk. Okay guys, so the 4 body clips, there's one here, one at this back corner, and then one at this back corner up here. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your clip remover, or your flathead, or your... At work, we use clip removing pliers, so we're just going to stuff it under there and just kind of mangle it around. Like that, and it comes right out. You kind of do that to all 4, and then we'll go back up to the top. Okay, now that we have those 4 clips off the car, now we're going to move on to the interior. After you have this center piece removed, there's also this kind of carpet liner, has 2 rivets, one here and one here, and it's the same on the other side. What you're going to do is you're going to pull all 4 of those out real quick. Shove it under, just pull it straight out. Like that. Alright, we're just going to pile all those up in the middle. So the next step is to fold this back, and we can get to using the ratchet. These 4 pieces, one here, one in here, one in here, and then one behind this one, right here. Those are the same as this, where you have just a little beam that sticks in, and then it's threaded. It has an extra bit on it, so you have to use a deep socket. So to remove those, you're going to take your deep socket and a small extension, depending on how deep the socket is. That's going to go all the way on. And then just loosen the bolts. Once you have them loosened, you can take all 4 of them off, and we'll show you how to remove the bumper after that. Alright guys, so now that all 4 of those bolts are off, or all 4 of those nuts are off, the little weird extended bolts, you can just pull the bumper straight out from the car. So just like that. Ta-da! Now, to put on the other one, you just kind of push it back in and then refasten everything.
What step do you start with? Like first?
You start with the 4 bolts. So you start in reverse order. So you'll start with these 4 bolts on the bumper, and then you'll kind of tidy up the inside. You can shut the trunk then, and then you do you press in the sides, and do the 4 bottom body clips. And then you'll do the 2 last screws to finish everything up. So we'll come back when the bumper's all the way on and tidy it up just to see how it looks. Alright guys, so now the bumper is on. The paint matches actually very well, which I'm happily surprised about. So as you can see, this one actually has the right side valance, while the old bumper does not. So that'll be it for this video. It was a pretty easy remove and installation. We're going to have some more videos on this coming out probably pretty soon, maybe like putting it around or maybe doing some more service to it. Thank you guys for watching. Please check out all our other videos on such vehicles as this truck that you might be able to see in the background, or Jacob's Volvo. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.